Aloha, friends! I'm home. I've been home. Well, it depends on what you're going to consider home. Like at my physical house or to my home state. It's been about 12 hours. And I haven't gotten much sleep the past few nights. Like our last night in Hawaii. For some reason we didn't sleep good. Both me and Jason just tossed and turned all night, and then of course last night was when we were flying home, and the flight out of Maui left about 11:30 at night, and that was the only flight that we were not sitting by each other. The lady next to me, we saw that the back seat was all empty, and she's like, if I were you, I'd be jumping ship and I'd be heading over there. And I'm like, yeah, I'm eyeballing those seats because my husband's not sitting by me and I would really like to sit by him. And she was really awesome, the lady next to me. She was all like asking the flight attendant, is that what they're called? Can her and her husband go over there and sit so they're by each other? And he had to check with a pilot to make the captain and everybody to make sure that it wasn't like a weight issue. Like he thought that maybe they were leaving that row empty for a reason. But thankfully we were able to move to those back seats, and for good reason. They didn't recline at all. We were so uncomfortable, but I was so grateful to sit next to him. In my book, it was worth the uncomfortableness to be able to sit by my hubby. So, and then the flight from LA to Utah, we actually had a ton of legroom. Like it was a smaller plane, and we got one of the front seats and a ton of legroom, and so we were able to get a pretty good nap in. It was only an hour and 25-minute flight. And then taking the tracks home and getting in our 100-degree van that was sitting in the parking lot for a week. And now today I am home alone. The kids wanted to stay at Grandma and Grandpa's one more night so they could see the fireworks last night, and it's been really good. I was worried, especially for my youngest, because I didn't know how well she would do being gone that long, or having me being gone that long. But they've been having a lot of fun. Like, I'm worried they won't even want to come home now. Like, I miss them. I'd like to see them and show them all the vlogs that I did while we were gone, and just have a lot of fun chatting and seeing how their time away was. I'm sure Sue will love to get on there and post some vlogs. But yeah, Maui was beautiful. I caught conversations throughout our vacation of how people have been to the other islands and Maui's their favorite. It's just so lush and green and beautiful, and it's kind of a bummer because they don't really make any money off of the sugar cane anymore, or even any big pineapple companies. Like, Maui is surviving because of the tourists. That's where they're making their money now, is from the tourists. And so they're really big over there on recycling and not smoking, and they have reef safe sunscreen. Like, the lady on the boat kind of made us kind of feel crappy because she's all talking how even back on the mainland, whenever you guys shower and wash off your sunscreen, all drains lead to the ocean, and that sunscreen you're using is toxic, and it's killing the coral reef, and there's only, like, the ocean's only 1% coral reef, and so they have to collect coral. And if you saw the Maui Aquatic Center, they had a section where they were rehabilitate. I don't know what the word is, but they had some coral in there to sustain it better and grow it, and so that they can put it back out there. Goodness, I had all this stuff to say. You can see, I think you could see where my glasses were. I so didn't want to do that. And my foundation does not match anymore. But I'm okay with that because I haven't had a tan or a sunburn or anything for a very long time. I mean, obviously arms. But ever since I started having kids, I didn't ever go out to tan specifically. And growing up, my grandma called me her little Indian because I had very, very dark skin growing up. Every summer I would get really tan. And so that was fun to be able to do that, and I'm starting to peel. And it's itching there in my thighs. If you guys saw my sunburn video, I got pretty pink. Yeah. It healed really fast though. I packed some coconut oil with lavender oil in it, and I applied that, and so yeah. Oh, so I posted, I can't get over this. I'm like, so after I got my tattoo done, he wrapped it up for traveling so that it would stay clean for travel. And it was just this pink kind of foam stuff that he wrapped around there. My uncle, they didn't know what I was doing. They just, we told him that I wanted to go shopping, and so when he saw me, he was teasing me, saying, "Oh, you got bit by a shark." And so I posted that to my family. My family back home, and I posted that saying, "Oh, look, I got bit by a shark." And I posted that after I posted pictures from the aquatic center. And they started to believe me. I feel bad, you guys. They started to believe me that I really got bit by a shark. I'm like, okay, if you really know me, you know I'm scared of the water. There's no way I would be in a position to have that kind of, no way that would even happen, because statistically, it's more dangerous to take a selfie than get bit by a shark. They only need to eat, like, I think once a month. And so when you see them, they're just usually hanging out and they have no desire to eat you or anything, so. But yeah, they believed me. And so I waited a little bit just because it was kind of fun and to see if anyone, because I didn't like post just kidding or LOL, but I posted a little laughing emoji, and I thought that was enough, but apparently it didn't do the trick. Oh crap, I'm getting a phone call. I just gotta see who it is. My phone went retarded. Like, I'm talking to her, and every time I spoke, it was like static. It was weird. I hope my phone didn't get like thrown around, because I brought this with me when we went to Hawaii, and because it's on a different cell service than this one, my new one. Anyway, that was Sue's friend calling, but she's not home. She's still at grandma's, and I am sitting here doing laundry. Oh, so my family believed me that I had gotten bitten by a shark, and so I started to feel bad. So I posted, just kidding, guys. Well, I didn't say that. I was just like, I didn't think anyone would believe me. Because, yeah, I'm not comfortable with water either. I talked about that in one of my vlogs, that I was terrified the first time I tried to swim or play in the ocean, and I just clung for dear life onto Jason because I did not like the waves coming in. But then I was able to get the hang of it, and it was super fun, super fun. So I must have missed the one guy they were talking about, but the guy on the boat, when we went snorkeling, he kind of was talking the same way, but they seriously go, "Hey, bro," or it's like, it's not even bro, it's bro, and they seriously sounded like if you've seen the Stork movie, the little pigeon guy, "Hey, bro," like the way they talk it's kind of fun. Because, yeah, on the boat, we were having to sit down because we were heading into the harbor. And he was talking to one of the younger kids, and he's like, "Hey, bro, you gotta sit down. Hey, bro." Oh, fun stuff. Anyway, yeah, so I've done laundry today. I took all my video and pictures off my phone so I could free up the memory again. And so we've been at the house for 2 weeks. Well, you know, a week of it was in Maui, but the cats are still, we have 2 cats, Mom and her baby, and they're still at the apartment. We were gonna bring them over last night, but we ran out of time and we were so tired. But we bought them this tree with scratch posts, and I hope they super love it, because they just have this small little bed, and then a small dog kennel that they sleep in. Yeah, they needed something new really bad, so hopefully they enjoy that, because I don't want them clawing up the carpet here, because they were doing that at the apartment. So we're trying to avoid that here, especially since we've had the flooding downstairs with the sprinkler problem and the toilet overflowing down there, if you guys saw that vlog. And so there's loose carpet because we haven't gotten that taken care of yet, but it's all dry, so that's good. Yeah, Maui was fun. It was definitely a stretch. Oh my heck, I have had so many problems with my voice for such a long time. I keep like losing it randomly. Anyway, I definitely was out of my comfort zone a lot being in Hawaii, but I was able to have a lot of fun too. And I feel spoiled because Jason kept grabbing souvenirs, and like growing up, I never had a lot of money. Like, so whenever we'd go on trips, I would spend like $5 maybe, like, oh, yeah. But it was fun to be able to get some good souvenirs, you know. That one is one of my favorite. And my Maui hat. I love that Maui hat. And we got the kids some stuff. Maybe I'll vlog later when I give it to them, and hopefully they like what we got them. So I guess I better go, or this is gonna get long and terribly boring, because I'm tired. Like I say, only a little bit of sleep here and there the past few nights. So here last night we got to sleep really late too, and then the hubby still had to wake up early for work, and then I was like, well, I'm awake, so I guess I'll get up and get things done. And it's kind of weird but nice being here all alone. I wouldn't want more than a day of this though. gonna be, at least when school starts, I haven't mentioned this yet, but we're getting a puppy. In about a week and a half, we're getting a puppy. And so she'll be home with me, so I won't be completely alone. And we're looking into me doing some work at home too, so we'll see how that goes. So I won't be bored and alone, and yeah, because I have not been home alone for, gosh, yeah, almost 11 years. I've always had at least one baby home with me, so it'll be something new. Anyways, I'm gonna sign off now. Thanks for clicking on this video, and thanks a huge ton load crap more if you're still watching, because I know I kind of go on, and I sometimes even bore myself. So anyways, I hope you have a super awesome day, and we'll talk to you later. Bye.